it's Megan. Today I just wanted to chat with you guys about something, and I posted like a long ass thing on Instagram about it. If you follow me at Megfish8, you probably saw it, maybe you read it, and I got some really nice comments on it, so I really appreciated you guys who commented on that and liked it. But I just wanted to talk to you guys about like YouTube and how when you watch people on YouTube, you don't see all of who they are, and how I guess it's really easy to assume things about people or like just sort of see them as this part of themselves that they share online and like kind of assume that that's how they are all the time, or that is who they are completely. And at least for me, that is so not true. I am way crazier and weirder and probably inappropriate and loud and all sorts of different things than I am in my videos. In my videos, I'm pretty tame, I guess. And I know at first when people that I knew started watching my videos, they were like, you don't even seem like yourself. But like when I want to present myself on a video, I want to be kind of professional about it. And makeup, I don't know, I feel like when we're talking about something on a channel, you kind of have to sound like you know what you're talking about, so you don't want to sound like an idiot. And I really like makeup. I think that it's so much fun. I get a lot of enjoyment out of doing it, out of doing my makeup in general, but also sharing it with you guys online. It's just really cool to have an outlet to talk about something so like insignificant basically, and something that is just for fun. And I don't think a lot of like people in the real world would want to talk to you about blush for like 50 minutes. So it's just really fun to come on here and have a little outlet to just relax and talk about something that doesn't actually matter compared to real life problems. So when I get a comment that is either rude or mean or assuming that I'm a certain way based on one thing I say or one thing I do or something I didn't do, or just a comment that rubs me the wrong way, I get hurt by it or mad or annoyed or angry, and it drives me crazy that I do that, because there are thousands of you now, which is crazy, and most of you are so nice and caring and loving, and it just makes me feel so lucky. Sorry, you guys. It's just really humbling that so many of you guys are so nice to me. And then I feel like I'm letting you guys down by getting upset by some stupid comment someone makes. But I know that I think anyone would really do that. And I didn't intend to be acting this way, oh my god. But I just wanted to put it out there that you guys are so amazing, and I just want to remind myself how lucky I am to be part of this wonderful community where people are supportive and loving and caring, and we tell each other that you're awesome and you're an inspiration and you're beautiful. And it's insane that one person or a few people can make me forget about that and make me wonder, oh my god, why am I even doing these videos when people are just going to be mean to me? But that is such a small percentage of people that comment on my videos or watch my videos or subscribe. There are so many more of you who are so amazing, and oh my god, who wants to watch someone cry for a whole video? Oh my god. So I just want to remind myself, while I remind you guys, that I really appreciate you. And while I might seem a certain way in my videos, I'm not always this way. I'm not always trying to be a professional, and I know sometimes I'm like kind of silly, and you guys, some of you guys like that, I guess. But I'm a lot weirder than I seem in my videos, and I guess some people don't like that, or don't like when people are silly or weird or whatever. And I'm definitely a lot of crazy things, and I'm loud and obnoxious, and those of you who like that, I think that's amazing, and I'm really, really thankful for you guys who do like that side of me, because I think a lot of people, I'm like cuddling all of my different stuffed animals right now. This is my beloved Amber. I have had her since I was like a kid. I don't know how old I was when I got her, but she is like all sorts of raggedy. But she's like my comfort blanket, so I had to have her here. And then I have like my pillow pet and stuff, but I knew I would need support doing this video. I didn't know I would be like sobbing my freaking eyes out. What is going on here, you guys? Oh my god, I'm so sorry. Now I'm gonna have to like redo all of my makeup. But I think that a lot of people deal with bullying, or just finding out who they are, and even though like you can come to terms with who you are and you start to love who you are and appreciate who you are, not everyone is going to be that same way towards you. And I learned this as really young. I think I've always been really weird and had like a strong weird personality, and not everyone likes that. And so at a young age, I was picked on, or I was excluded from things because I tried to be inclusive of as many people as I could, because I knew how much I hated being excluded. So just having mean comments, or like comments that are like backhanded compliments, or just rude things, I think that really hurts me. It's not exactly what they're saying that hurts me, but just being reminded of, I don't know, getting picked on or something. I don't really know the science or the psychology of it right now. I'll probably think about it more later and figure it out, but it's just kind of annoying to me that I am 22 years old and I still look at or hear a mean thing about me, and somehow that erases all of the great experiences that I have, or all the positive things that I've heard people say about me. And is everyone like that? Please let me know if you're like that as well. Maybe it's like a female thing. We just focus on the negative, and there's definitely probably a book about it or something, and I'll probably talk to my friend Alyssa about it, because we always like to talk about these like things with each other, because we think a lot, we overthink a lot, but then we can figure stuff out, which we really love. But I don't even know what I'm talking about anymore, but I just wanted to say that you guys are amazing, and I'm sorry if one or two stupid people say something ridiculous to me, or just like not nice, and I get all upset over it. Like, what is so funny to me is that in this video I'm starting to like sob my eyes out, but I'm crying because of how lucky I am and how amazing you are, and that has to show me something, that I'm not crying because someone said I'm fat, or that I've gained weight, or that they don't like me anymore because of some little thing I said, or that I didn't do a certain thing exactly perfectly. I am crying out of joy and appreciation for all of you guys who are there for me, and who get me and get that I'm weird. And I think those of you who follow me on Instagram, you see a lot more of who I really am. On my Instagram, I really like show more funny things and more quirky things, and also more serious things, and I'm just a really big jumbled up mess of every emotion. I feel everything very, very deeply. And that's why I'm very like excited when I make these videos, and a lot of you guys say that you love my enthusiasm, and that's just like how I am. It's not that I'm trying to be excited about something or whatever. I just like get excited, and not everyone is gonna like that, and I understand that, but for some reason, even though in my real life I don't accept crap from people, if someone is rude to me unnecessarily or they just have like some vendetta against me, I don't give them the time of day. I just push them to the side, put them in a different box, and just focus on myself and the positive. But for some reason, YouTube is different. I don't know how. I guess I haven't been doing it as long as I've been like living life and just in the real world. But on YouTube, it's like I haven't learned to not let that bother me. And obviously things in real life bother me, but on YouTube it seems like this person will always be nameless. Whoever is being rude to you or judging you or whatever, you may never ever meet them in your entire life. And that is what's weird. Like, if someone's mean to you in real life, like, you know who they are, and you can kind of be like, okay, I'm not gonna speak to that person again. But online, it's like, you could be talking to anyone, and anyone could be saying anything to you, and they could just make a new account and be mean to you. And I don't know if there's a way around that for in the future of technology where that sort of thing can't happen. And I'm not saying that's happening to me, but I just know some of my friends online have had things like that happen to them, like just my friends in like from school and stuff, but also you guys online, my YouTube friends, like some of you have had really bad experiences with people who are just mean and apparently have way too much time on their hands to just be mean to someone and like try to bring them down. And I think that's so ridiculous, but for some reason it's easy to dwell on it and focus on it and forget about all the positive people that are out there who are you guys clearly still watching this after I was sobbing my eyes out, which I still can't believe happened. But I don't know. I just don't know. And I think it's hard for me personally, it's hard watching my channel grow, my numbers specifically grow, because that's cool. Like, oh my god, over 3,000 people want to hear what I have to say. That is literally an atomic bomb is going off in my head. But it brings me a lot of anxiety to see those numbers grow, because I know the pressure and the responsibility that comes with that. I don't take, even though my YouTube channel is very small compared to a lot of other channels, I take it and what I say on here very, very seriously. I try never to say something or recommend something to you guys that I don't believe in. And I think a lot of people on YouTube are like that. We try to say, like, we try to recommend what we believe in and stuff, but I know that there's a lot of like shadiness that goes on in YouTube, and that is what part of the reason why it worries me that my channel is growing. I'm getting emails from companies now and people trying to like be my manager and stuff like that, and it's just really weird that this little hobby, that's still a hobby to me, this isn't my job, that I started on my webcam. I started my first video over here. I'm pointing to my dresser. I had it sat up on there and made my first video, and I was whispering, and I just can't believe that turned into this. And as I see my channel grow and I see more and more people comment and interact with me and follow me on Instagram and try to get to know me better and message me, it's amazing. But I feel this pressure of like wanting to always stay true to myself, but having these people in the comments or whatever, like, kind of bring me down about who I am or what I'm doing and how I'm not doing everything exactly perfectly. And I'm not a professional. I didn't go to school about makeup. I'm not a professional about anything that I'm doing here. I just have a nice camera and I sit in front of it and I talk to you guys, and surprisingly a lot of you watch. So I don't know, it freaks me out that my numbers are growing. It's amazing, but it freaks me out, and I try not to think about it a lot, because if I tried to envision thousands of people in front of me while I filmed, I would never be able to do this. I would never be able to cry in front of you guys. Like, if 1,000 of you were out there, I would never be able to cry in front of you. I can't even cry like in front of anyone. So that's what I mean. I share a lot of myself with you guys. I really try to open myself up to you, and also in my videos I try to tell people what I would want to hear. And I've done some like advice videos or whatever you would want to call it, and I just really I find that this platform is perfect for sharing that every single person out there is beautiful and loved and amazing, and I didn't always feel like that. So if I watched someone when I was younger, or even these days, and they told me, like, you are worth it and you are beautiful, that might have made a big difference. So here I go, water wells in my eyes. So I don't know, I just wanted to talk to you guys, and I better stop because I'm gonna cry all over the place, all over you guys again. And so if you watched all this, if you have anything to say about anything that I talked about, please let me know. I can't even remember all the things that I talked about, but what I really want to say in this video is that for those of you who are supportive of me and my channel, and who comment helpful, nice, kind, caring, amazing things, or funny, or like making fun of me in a nice way, or like quoting me and say like, oh my god, I laughed so hard, I really, really appreciate you. And I know that so many people in your life appreciate you too, and it's hard to like remember that all the time. I don't think anyone walks around every day and is like, oh yeah, I know I'm appreciated. I've never met anyone that has acted that way. So just know that you are appreciated by me and by the people in your life. And if you are online and someone is mean to you, try not to let it bother you. We will learn this together, that it is not about those few people who are mean or obnoxious or rude. It's about all the people who are loving and amazing. And so this was kind of an advice video to myself, and obviously a little cry sesh, and also just to tell you guys that I really, really love you. So I'm going to go now and watch the Mindy project, because I know that she will make me feel better, and I am going to hate editing this video and watch my crying self back, but these are the things I do for you guys. I rewatch myself cry. So thank you all so much for watching. If you watched any part of this video or the whole thing, thank you, and let me know if you have anything to like talk about today. I think that it's much better to, if something is bothering you right now, if it's bothering you right this moment, just talk about it, talk to the person about it, talk to your journal about it, write it out. I have a note app on my phone that I would stay up all night and just write stuff out that I was thinking about, so it wasn't in my head anymore. And talking to this camera really, really helped. And so yeah, Thank you for watching today. I hope that you guys have been enjoying my Rediscovering What I Own series. There are many more coming up, and yeah, so I will see you guys really soon. Thank you all again. I love you. Bye.